top of the hour, top of the hour. Welcome to Aura of Love. So, most of my messages are about love, negative or positive. So, I want you to take it as it resonates for entertainment purposes only. However, if it resonates with you, then it's for you. Okay? So, this is going to be a collective message. Okay. Okay. It's going to be most definitely a collective message. Hope everybody's doing well. They are enjoying the beginning of their week thus far. Okay. And we're going to get right into it. Somebody may be in despair at this time. Somebody's in despair about something. This could be about a relationship. This could be about health issues. This could be about maybe some sort of loss or friendship. This could even be about financial. So take it as it resonates for you. Okay? If somebody took a loss, or maybe they're in despair about some type of change that's about to take place in their life, regardless to what this may be. Okay? A change could be in any area. Okay? Sometimes people are not accustomed to change. They're accustomed to what they've been doing. It could be a change of friendships, change of people, change of surroundings. Maybe they're going to be around people that they're not familiar with. Okay? And maybe this got this person in despair. Maybe they're getting transferred somewhere. Pretty much. Or this could be a change in their health. Okay? That they're in despair about. Okay? Or in their love life. Maybe they're entering something new. Maybe they are afraid of it. Okay? So this could have them in despair. Well, you shouldn't be despair if you're changing love, but if you truly not certain about whatever, and there's things you have to work through, you could be, like I said, some people are accustomed. See, this person was dealing with trust, so they're not big on trusting people. However, they must go about their purpose in some sort of way and grow, and they worry about this and being a failure at something. And it could be because they don't know if they're disciplined enough. Okay, however, maybe they judge themselves too hard, and they persevere to be patient in relationships and in love. Okay, so that's where the despair could be. It could be a self-esteem issue. How they feel about themselves in certain situations. It doesn't have to be financial. Okay, it doesn't have to be financial, and it doesn't have to be in their looks. It just could be how they may feel about themselves. What we need to realize concerning people is that we can't always look at the outside and say, oh, well, this person looks like this, so they shouldn't feel this way. A person who is themselves, they know themselves better than anybody else. So there's things maybe unbeknownst to others could be the reason why they may be insecure in a certain area, if that makes sense. So this person is in despair about a change. Not in despair, but they want to show up as their best self in a relationship, or in their new relationships or new love life for someone, or it could be a job, a project, or their purpose. They feel they may fail, maybe because they may lack discipline, or may need to grow in some sort of way. Okay, maybe they don't trust themselves, let alone trust other people. Maybe they don't trust themselves. Okay, or trust the judgment of others concerning them. So they're being guided to persevere through this situation, whatever it may be, to go about or go along or step into their purpose with patience and love and discipline. Okay, so this is not for everybody, but discipline could be hard if you dealt with things in a certain way. So this could be in somebody's love life. This could be just about anything. It could be on the job front. It sounds like there's going to be a change in a lot of things. Okay? And maybe they need discipline in those areas. It could be even in a relationship. All right, what else we need to know moving forward? All right, there may be some conflict in some sort of area. Excuse me, with a man and maybe two women, or it just could be conflict amongst three people. The number 33 may be relevant. This person is trying to quit and reject certain things that they used to do in their past. All right, and this person could be struggling in that area because this may be a lifestyle that they're used to having. It's something that they may have been used to doing. And that's a confirmation. That says okay. All right, so there's nothing wrong with that. Like, we make mistakes and, we get into stuff and we have to learn how to get out of stuff. We live and we learn, and there's nothing wrong with that. All right? This person is going to gain from whatever situation that they're overcoming at this time. Okay, they plant the seeds and they're going to harvest at some point. All right, but however, this person may still be a little perplexed because this may be a new surrounding for them. Okay, somebody may also be sick or ill, or there may be a female that's ill or sick, or there may be two females fighting amongst each other or coming to agreement in some sort of area about some illness between somebody else. If that makes sense. Maybe they're trying to compromise over a person or a man. Maybe they both like this man and one of them is sick, or there's something going on here. However, this person maybe got into the situation by accident. You understand what I'm saying? Not knowing the situation at hand. Maybe this person thought it was an adventure. However, this person was being controlled. These people could have all lived together. And one of them could have been somebody they cared for. Okay? Maybe this person is about to get a promotion of some sort of gift. However, I think there's a marriage that is over at this time. And this could be where this person is nervous at. They following their goals. They upset about a loss with somebody they thought they would be with forever. However, they're trying to prepare for something new. This is what it looks like. Because what makes me say that is discipline. This person is worrying about them being disciplined, having patience, maybe with another person or partner, or persevering through things that they're trying to fight through. Okay? And judgment. And then even trusting other people. And this person either is growing through it or they have to have growth in that area. And they don't want to fail. And they're worried about failing in any relationships moving forward, especially in the love department, okay? Maybe due to something that happened before. Maybe somebody was greasy and snaked them before. And they don't really trust when it comes to the love department with people. Maybe they feel people are untrustworthy. Maybe they feel people, are not safe to open up to or safe to trust in any way. Maybe not even in a romantic way. Okay, let's see what it says moving forward as far as love is concerned for these individuals. Most definitely they went through something with other parties and one of the parties was sick. All right. So this says make the effort. Great love is worth taking steps you're guided to take. So it says, make the effort. You don't have to jump into anything. However, make your intentions known. Whatever that may be. This person is not into trusting people though. They're like, yeah, sound good. Let your friends help you. So you may have friends that you want to let help you. Another thing about this friend situation. Everybody's not your friend. So everybody shouldn't be in your business about certain things. Keep that in mind.